61 is our number. And then tomorrow we'll continue talking about connective tissue building and connective tissue diseases. Okay, let's hit our phones. Jeff in Minnesota, welcome to the bright side. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Ben, I just want to encourage others out there who are on the product or thinking about taking it. I've been taking Beyond Tangy Tangerine for about a year. In February, I started with the Healthy Blood Sugar Pack, and I had a yearly appointment yesterday with my general practitioner, and he looked at me and said, Jeff, you look like you're getting younger.
No kidding. That's awesome.
And I thought, he said, you know, I have to tell you, you're looking good. You look like you're getting younger. And to me, that's encouraging because, you know, you don't see it yourself. And I'm just telling, you know, I was pretty sick, and things are going in the right direction. And
good deal.
Thank God for it.
Praise God. How did you hear about the BTT, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine?
I was listening to a program on GCN, and I thought, well, I'll just try it. And then somebody sent me a CD on Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and I threw that away, or threw it in the CD pile. And about 5 months later, I looked at it, and I said, I better listen to this. And I thought, man, I should have listened to it 5 months earlier. You know,
That's awesome.
You know, just really. And it's really, I just want to encourage others to stick with it. You know,
thank you so much.
It's not a fast fix. You know, some things you notice quick, and other things, you know, take longer. So, but it definitely makes a difference.
I appreciate that, Jeff. Thanks for sharing. You just helped a whole bunch of people. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate it. God bless. All right, I hear that all the time. I've been doing this 17 years. I should say I've been doing longevity now for 17 years. You have no idea how often I hear these kinds of comments and the letters I get, and that's why I do this. I mean, I couldn't live with myself. If I knew what I knew and didn't go out and tell everybody about the Beyond Tangy Tangerine and the longevity products and Dr. Wallach's message, I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that very much. Okay, let's go to Kay in Texas. Welcome to the bright side, Kay. What's up?
Hey, good morning, Ben, and I want to tell you you're a brilliant teacher. Thank you for all you do.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I had a question. I got a little split in my knuckle yesterday.
A little what? I'm sorry, say that.
Split. Like a little splint. Or maybe there was a splinter. I thought there was a splinter to start with, but when I kind of glanced at this morning, looked around, I couldn't find anything. But what happened is it ballooned up. I had my whole arm ballooned up, and I had a red streak last night on the dorsum from the tendons. It looked like it going up, and then there was a little bit above the elbow. And I have a doctor's appointment at 11:15. What I wanted to do is I did soak it in clay last night.
Yeah.
And it was kind of really pink. It was silver in it, and it was really pink. You know, the flesh was afterwards. So, but it's still faint, and it's not a definite red line. It's just like about a half a centimeter wide or a centimeter apart. You know.
Wow. And it all started with just a split in the knuckle.
Yes.
Okay, you got some.
I worked in a nursing home. MRSAs, there we got everything there.
You can have anything in there in a nursing home.
Everything.
Yeah, no, it could be anything. That might be a need. You know, antibiotics definitely have their place, and it sounds like that might be a case for an antibiotic. In the meantime, you want to start building your immune system up anyway, because you shouldn't have that kind of response. You must have some other stuff going on. Is there what other health? First of all, approximately, how old are you? Decades wise?
I'm
40s?
65.
Oh, you're 65. Okay, so you got to have some other stuff going on. This is very important, Kay, and for the listeners. When you have a problem, sometimes you think it's the problem. Sometimes you think whatever you're dealing with immediately is the problem, but it could be something deeper underneath. Blood sugar, digestive system. I'm always looking to the digestive system first. If you can find any kind of digestive issues, that's going to be in your interest, whether it's constipation, diarrhea, bloating, gas, nausea, queasiness after foods, any of those.
Got me off all grains, dairy. I don't even do.
Okay. Do you have a history that way? Even if you were to eat grains, if you were to eat...
I feel bad now if I eat grains or drink too much milk, like over a half a cup or something.
Okay, well, I'm looking at some digestive... That's where I'd be focusing. And then also on good bacteria. Get yourself on the Biolumin Nightly Essence, start eating fermented food, and then, of course, the Healthy Star Pack goes without saying. And then you may need an antibiotic in this particular case if your arm is ballooned up the way you describe it. You may need something...
Well, it's better. The red streak is still there, but the clay did take it down.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But the hand is very swollen.
I wouldn't mess around personally with it. I would check it out. That might be a call for an antibiotic.
I'm going to check it out. I just thought, I know you like vitamin C a lot and
all those colloidal silver.
C and
colloidal silver too, vitamin C,
Right.
the B complex, good living, the
Okay.
probiotics, all of that. But in this case, it may be something that you want to look at. Go to a
Oh,
doctor.
I'm going to. But
Okay.
I just want to. I don't want to end up in the hospital, you know.
Let us know how you do, Kay. I'd like to hear how you're doing. Send an email.
What my work is, I'm a physical therapist at a nursing home.
No. Let me know how you're doing.
Oh, okay, I will.
Send an email or
Okay.
something. Ben at
Gotcha. Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Kay. Sometimes you need an antibiotic. Sometimes you need a doctor, but not for degenerative disease. This is the difference. Kay's dealing with an acute condition. That's when you need to have a medical intervention if there's an acute trauma or an infection. But that's not degeneration and degenerative disease. And this is a very important distinction that we need to make. The distinction between the body breaking down, at which point doctors are completely helpless, and acute infection or acute trauma where doctors and heroic medicine certainly has its place. Okay, Robert in Texas, what's going on? Welcome to the Bright Side.
Oh, I got dark rings around my eyes. I'm just wondering what's...
Lots you could do, Robert. Dark rings around the eyes are not a skin problem and they're not an eye problem. They're a circulatory problem, and this is very common. In fact, you see commercials now on TV where people will try to sell you creams. There's a product called Hydrolyze. I call it Hydrolyze, as in lies, as in dishonest, where they tell you they rub your cream on and your dark circles go away. When you see dark circles under the eyes, you're seeing two things. Number one, you're seeing fluid that's leaking out from the circulatory system, from blood vessels that are located in lymphatic vessels that are located behind the eyes or underneath the skin that's under the eyes. And you're also seeing pigments that are in the blood that are leaking out. So what you got is leaky blood vessels, and that's secondary to or following a sluggishness in the circulatory system. Fluid leaks out of the vessels, and you see it under the eyes because the skin is very, very thin. It might be the thinnest skin in the entire body underneath the eyes, so you're actually getting a window into your blood vessels. Hang tight, Robert. I'll finish up when we come back from our break. If you're on hold, hang on. We'll get to you as soon as we come back on The Bright Side. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back after this. Howdy, folks. Pharmacist Ben here, nutritional pharmacist and skincare chemist. If you've heard me on my daily health and wellness program, The Bright Side, you know I'm on a mission to spread the good news about the power of nutritional supplementation to correct your healthcare challenges and get you feeling vital and healthy once again. I want you to call 877-279-9422 and check out the powerful, affordable line of nutritional products from Youngevity, the ones I take and the ones I recommend. That's 877-279-9422 or go to www.gcnminerals.com. Why simply mask your symptoms with toxic pharmaceutical drugs when you can address causes with vitamins and minerals? I suggest the Healthy Start Pack. It gives your body the essential 90 nutrients it needs. Most people notice a difference right away. You can sign up to help me spread the good news of health and wellness without drugs and maybe make a little money too. And while you're there, don't forget to check out my important video message. That's gcnminerals.com or call 877-279-9422. And remember, friends, good nutrition is good medicine.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows, pause and rewind live TV, even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MyTV. 1-855-905-MyTV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MyTV. 1-855-905-MyTV.
Whoa! This is big! By popular demand, the Freeze Dry Guy's giant factory authorized sale has been extended. Now through August, save 30 to 45% on number 10 cans of high-quality Mountain House freeze-dried foods from the Freeze Dry Guy. Now's the time to stock up on all factory fresh stock of the finest, best-tasting, longest-proven shelf-life foods in the industry at giant savings of 30 to 45%. But hurry, supplies are limited, so this sale is only through the end of August. Call 866-404-3663. Free shipping to the lower 48 states. Click freezedryguide.com or call 866-404-3663. That's freezedryguide.com. Hurry! The giant factory authorized Mountain House sale with savings of 30 to 45% is extended through August from the Freeze Dry Guy, the finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available anywhere for long-term storage.
We are America's largest independently owned communications network, GCN.
Okay, we're back on the bright side talking to Robert in Texas. Dark circles around the eyes. Always think about the circulatory system. Robert, this is so important because you're dealing with a very significant internal issue, not a cosmetic issue. It's not a superficial issue. It's not just an appearance issue. It's a circulatory issue that can ultimately lead to strokes and liver disease and heart attacks, etc. So this is a very serious shot across the bow. It's a red flag, and you want to really address this at its core, which is the circulatory system. Number one, you got to figure out what's making your blood sticky and what's making your heart work so hard. Usually that involves some kind of digestive issue. So if you got any food allergies or food intolerances, and by the way, kids who get bags under the eyes, same thing. Very often they'll have food allergies, dairy allergies, etc. when they get these bags under the eyes. The same is true about dark circles, which are related to the sluggishness in the circulatory system. So make sure, number one, that you're looking for food intolerances, avoiding foods that cause problems, and then maybe using probiotics and digestive enzymes, the ultimate enzymes, and the biolumin nightly essence and the Z-radical, apple cider vinegar after all your meals, all that in the interest of keeping the toxins out of the blood and keeping the blood circulating as it should. The second thing you might want to think about is nutrients that are directly improved. I'm going to let you go here, Robert. We got some noise here in the background, so I'm just going to let you go. The second thing you want to think about is keeping the circulatory system moving with nutrition. The B vitamins and vitamin C and the ultimate essential fatty acids are going to be important in this regard. The ultimate EFAs, especially omega-3 fatty acids. I'd be using some magnesium for dark circles under the eyes as well. Don't forget about moving your body, especially getting on a rebounder or doing some kind of aerobic exercise. That will also improve circulatory system health. So, and also water can also help increase blood volume and may help improve circulation. And then actually one more thing, vitamin E has a very important pro-circulatory system effect. In fact, vitamin E is so important for keeping the blood circulating and keeping blood moving that doctors and their infinite non-wisdom will actually tell their patients to not take vitamin E if they're going to have a surgical procedure done, because vitamin E is so effective at thinning the blood and keeping the circulatory system moving. Doctors, not noted for their biochemical or nutritional intelligence, will usually tell their patients not to use vitamin E for a couple weeks before surgery. Never mind the fact that vitamin E improves tissue oxygenation and is a powerful anti-aging and antioxidant protective nutrient. The fact that it thins the blood and improves the circulatory system is considered to be a bad thing by the medical model. But it's considered to be a good thing by anybody who cares about health, especially the health of the circulatory system. Thanks for your call, Robert. Hope we helped you out. Let's move on to Thomas in California. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Welcome to the bright side.
I'm doing great. Thank you very kindly. I got over my depression using lithium salt.
Ah, yes, good old lithium. I forgot about that one. That's great. What did you use, medical lithium or the nutritional lithium?
Oh, it's this thing by Hemp USA. It's called Brain Fuel, and it has elementary lithium salt and orotic acid, and I just
Very nice.
In the morning, I just put that in with the tangy tangerine and.
Very nice. You know, I'm not depressed, but I use lithium every day. Lithium orotate, actually, the one you're taking, and I love it. And it's great for relaxing. It's got anti-anxiety properties. It is an